Hello, friend. Welcome to the final walk and talk of 2025. It is December 31st, 2025, and I'm out here for my last walk of the year and wanted to take the opportunity to share, to reflect a little on the last year and some of the highlights that happened, because 2025 was kind of a weird year, wasn't it? I talked to so many people and hardly anyone had anything positive to say. As the world is in a strange state, there are so many negative vibes out there. Economic climate, political climate, it's all very much defined by division and hatred and negativity. But when I sat down last night and reflected on what 2025 meant to me, I was actually quite surprised on how many positive things happened. And I want to share these with you today. Number one positive thing, I started my YouTube channel. Now, nobody's watching and my videos are not great, but I did it. I put myself out there, got over my fear of speaking to a camera and getting my face out there, and I'm really proud of that. So that is a big win for me. The second highlight for me is related to our personal planning and personal stuff going on. My husband and I, we actually sat down and defined our retirement dates. So we both know when each of us is going to retire. And let me tell you, it's not far away and it's very exciting. So we have all our ducks in a row. We have planned, calculated, and made some adjustments. And we are on our way. This is amazing. Sorry, little car there. So, number 3 of the highlights, also a big one. We are debt free. In 2025, we paid off all our debts except the mortgage. And on top of that, we reached our financial independence number. So that means that if anything happens to us, if we lose our jobs or anything, we will be fine. We have enough in our nest egg that it will sustain us in a somewhat more modest way, but we could keep our house and, there's not too many impacts on our lifestyle. This is huge. And really happy about that. The fourth thing that happened in 2025, which I call an achievement, is Rob and I, we finally sat down and firmed up our retirement dream to spend our retirement, or at least part of our retirement, in Italy. And we took it. Now it's not just a dream anymore. We took very specific steps to make that happen. And the first milestone, or bigger milestone on that, will actually happen in this coming year. Rob has applied for Italian citizenship. We do have a court date in Rome in October. We'll actually go there together, spend a few days in Rome. Very excited about that. But we also started locking in on a location. We started looking for help through relocation agencies, just doing our homework and knowing what steps we need to take when to make that move. And we actually set a move date as well. So this is big news. This is big stuff. And finally, in 2025, I became a US citizen. And that is a big milestone as well. I've been in the US for a long time, but decided to apply for citizenship that past year. And the big thing was not even so much the paperwork and that I finally have a US passport, but it was the day itself. We celebrated that day with friends and neighbors. We had a huge barbecue, and it was so nice. Our friends, they made it really special for me. They decorated the yard and the house with flags, and it was so special. They made me feel so special that day, and they were so happy for me. So this is a very special memory for me in 2025. So there you have it. These are 5 big things, very positive things that happened in 2025, where I would say this year was a success. And it occurred to me that if you focus on things that are right in front of you, things that you have influence over, things that you can control, you can maintain a positive mindset if you approach things with gratitude, an open mind, and optimism, and work on shutting out the chatter, the noise, the things you cannot really control. So I very much limited my consumption of news, for instance, news, TV, social media, and it was very helpful. And I am determined to take that attitude into the new year. So I do not have New Year's resolutions for 2026. I don't do that. But I do have 2 major objectives for the new year. One is keep making YouTube videos. So this is something I really want to lock in on. I want to get better. I want to learn. I want to build a system, a framework that allows me to be consistent and just to hone my skills. I'm at the very beginning of my journey, and at the end of next year I want to look back and hopefully be proud of what I've done. The second larger or broader objective is to continue working on my health and fitness goals. So I want to establish my exercise regimen, build consistency, and build something that is sustainable in the long term. So you will not see me doing 75 hard anytime soon. Probably never again. And you know what? That's a good thing. But if this is something you're interested in, you want to follow along, if you want to subscribe to this channel, give me a chance, see what I'm up to, I'd be super grateful. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a very happy, healthy, and peaceful 2026. I see you there. Take care. Bye.